Hi everybody, it's me, Jenny, and I am back with another, I guess, review, haul, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me for 1 second. Excuse me, I have a little frog in my throat there. Anyway, I am back. Today I received 2 things in the mail, and I really wanted to share it with you guys because I was very excited. And I also have another die set I would like to show you. I did not receive this today. I actually received it about a month ago. But I'm showing it today because I think you can interchange the 2 dies with each other. And when we get into it, I will explain what I mean. So, today what I received were these flat back hearts, I guess you call them. And it came in this bag. And they're supposed to be 50 in each bag. And they were like 87 cents, I think. And then I got a bag, this bag, with the purple ones. So these are supposed to be purple and these are supposed to be pink. Now against the black, you can see the pink peachy color. And then here they look more like a pink crystal. And these came from this bag. But the crazy thing is together in the bag, they look all purple. So I'm not sure if it's just like the way you have to tilt it to see it, but either way, they're beautiful. I love them. They are completely flat on the back, as you can see. I hope you can see. I hope I'm in frame. But I'm still trying to get used to all of this YouTube camera stuff and videos. So, okay, so now I received those 2, and I love them, and I cannot wait to use them. A little, kind of bummed about the purple color, but we'll make it work because, purple's my favorite color. Then I received, this die, the shoe and the hat, and I love it. I wasn't really sure if I was going to like it or not, but oh yeah, I definitely like it. So what I did was I cut out the hat, and I'm hoping you can see. So that's the hat, and I cut it in pattern paper, and then I did a different one, or different patterned paper, I should say. And I did this one. So I wanted to show you 2 different, not that they're very different because they're both very flowery, but then what I did with the shoe, and I have to tell you, at first I looked at the shoe and went, oh, I'm not going to like this. But when it cut out, guys, I love it. I love it. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. So I did it off of a, like a, what do you call it? A 2-toned piece of paper, like a gradient effect with the pinks. So I did the lighter one with the dark, this part is darker. Then I just did an all dark one, like a darker pink, because I think that goes pretty with either hat. So I did that. And then you can see down here, the rest of them that I've done. And I love them. They cut like butter. It's absolutely beautiful. I couldn't be more happy. So that made me think, like, how am I going to do, because it comes with the hat and the shoe. That's what you purchase, right? So I'm thinking, there's many things I can do with this. I can even add some of these to a card or whatever. But then I was thinking, wait a second, I have another die that is kind of similar. Not exactly, but kind of. So I grabbed this and I took this out. So this is the set that you get. Let me take this away first. So this is the die set that I got probably like a month ago, and it comes with all of these pieces, right? And it's a beautiful die set. I have to tell you again, all of this today is coming off of Aliexpress. Because of all of the drama and junk that is going on with Aliexpress, I'm not titling any of my videos Aliexpress. I'm just going to title them, die reviews or whatever, because I don't want to be yelled at. I don't want people coming at me. So anyway, unfortunately, without Aliexpress, I can't afford dyes. And I know that there are many other people out there in my situation. So I understand where the stores are coming from, and they don't want to be ripped off, which I don't blame them. But, let's be honest, all stores do it, even the more pricier ones. They just, design a curve a little different to say that it's theirs and not, they didn't take it from somebody else. So I'm going to go where I can afford, because if I can't afford, and if Aliexpress goes away, I can't afford any of them. So I am going to get these as long as I can. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So this die set I absolutely love. I've done so many beautiful things with this die set, and I cut them out to show you the images. And this is what I was thinking. I was thinking I can take this from the other die cut, right? And make a card with it. And then I can use the hat, like kind of like this. And then I can put even though the shoes are much, much bigger, but like you can do something like that and then, you know, design the card around it. Now the actual set that came with this piece is still beautiful in its own, and it's much, much smaller. So this is usually how I do it. And of course I'm doing it on white, which is, you're not going to be able to tell. So let me see. Can you see this? Yeah. Okay. So I usually just put it down, put the dress on it. Now this little piece, I've cut it out 6 times and I keep losing the darn thing. So that's a little scarf that goes around her neck. So, and it's beautiful. I just don't know why I keep losing it. So I usually put the hat here, you know, like kind of tilt it that way. Then you have the 2 pairs of shoes, well, the 2 shoes, 1 pair. I usually cut out 2. And then, you know, you make your card that way. But I was thinking you can definitely take this black piece and use it for the hat and the shoe here. And that would be beautiful, right? Like, I think anyway. So that's what I'm going to try next. And then also, I received this about a month ago, and I'm so bummed because I've wanted this die for I can't tell you how long. And I'm so disappointed because I thought either you'd have to like cut these pieces out or it would emboss it. And I've cut it a million different ways with a million different pieces of paper. I also have a big shot. So if anybody can tell me what I'm doing wrong or if it's just the die, because I can't get the impression. This is the only one that you can barely, and I mean barely, barely see some of the lines if you tilt it in certain light. Like, I don't know. I'm just so, so disappointed in this. So unless it's just like a bad one I got, you know, I don't know. I would say don't waste your money. Or if it's something I'm doing, let me know and I will try anything at this point because I do love that die and I've wanted to use it for so long and I can't. I mean, I could, but I just don't like the way this looks by itself. I wanted the imprint of the X's or whatever you call them. So, I mean, yes, if you guys can pick this die up, it's at Aliexpress. I absolutely love it. Cuts like butter, goes through thick paper, thin paper. This is very, very thin paper, believe it or not. It's not like a cardstock. It's more like a, you know, a printed paper. And the same with this one. This is a little bit thicker. This is from that the paper is from the boho collection, but that little pad that you can buy, not like the 12 by 12 or the 6 by 6, it's tiny. But I got all these shoes out of that one piece, so that was perfect for me. And again, these I think are going to be beautiful on any design that I do because they are so perfectly flat and they'll stick down very, very nicely on any project that I decide to do. And like I said, they come with 50. I guess they ran out of small bags and they gave me a bigger bag with this one, which is fine. So that's it. That's all I have to share with you guys. If you have any questions, comments, anything at all, please just leave it down below in the description or in the comments, sorry. And if you want to know where I purchased this, I can try to figure out where it's from and I can get back to you. So guys, thanks so much for taking the time to look at this and have a great day. All right, guys, bye-bye.